Hey, how you doing? I can't ever nail the intro. I just can't. There's a few exciting things happening currently. The first exciting thing is this blanket sweatshirt that my mom got me for Christmas. I won't not be wearing it ever again. So, second exciting thing is my lighting is better, question mark. I have a ring light. That was another Christmas gift. Also exciting is that I'm back with the video today, and it's gonna be an interesting one. As you can see from the title, I'm gonna make like a cozy velvet lingerie set. I'm gonna try to keep it as like PG as possible, but I don't know, I had this idea and I haven't seen a lot of people do this, I don't think, and it could be fun. I know we're like a little far away, but maybe it could be like a fun Valentine's Day thing. I feel like I'm already regretting this, but anyways. So I'm gonna make a two-piece set, like bra undies type deal. I feel like the worst case scenario is that it comes out like really bad and we just get a good laugh out of it. So let's just go, let's just do it. I am using the, can you even see that? Or is it too washed out? Bernat velvet. And this color is chilled blue, and I'm using a 5mm hook. And the plan, the vision, basically, I'm gonna start by making 2 cups. So I'm gonna start by making the top. I'm going to make 2 small cups, like just big enough to cover the center of for here. There's like a million tutorials on YouTube about how to make like bikini cups, and that's exactly what I'm doing, just like little triangles. So yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt to explain how to do that. I'll link a tutorial for like the technique that I'm using down below, so you can go watch that if anyone out there is crazy enough to try to recreate what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna speed through these little cups and then I'll be back. I went ahead and just made the strap. This is where we're at. I feel like Barnacle Boy, or the other guy. You know what I mean. So the next thing I'm gonna do is the strap under here. So I figure what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a long chain for the strap in the back, and then crochet into the first cup, chain a few between, crochet into here, and then chain for the strap back here, and then do single crochet all the way back across one more time. After that, I am going to chain little like accents, I guess. I'm gonna do like a little strappy moment where I chain from here to the center, and then I chain here to the side. So it's gonna be like a little, you'll see. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm gonna count my chains so I can do the same size on the other side, but I don't know how many I'm gonna do yet. Okay, so this is 65. I might just do 65 for those as well. Maybe 70, I'll do 70. So then I'm gonna take this chain and I'm going to just crochet right into the cup across the bottom. I do really like velvet yarn for how it feels, but it's kind of a bitch to work with because it's so hard to see your stitches, and it's kind of like, I don't know, you kind of just have to take a shot in the dark half the time. This is gonna be the center, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see. So I want to make sure I don't do it too far apart. That's too close. I'll do 10. And then same thing, I'm just gonna crochet right into the bottom of the second cup. Make sure. That feels good. crochet across the bottom of this cup, and then I'm going to chain 70 and then single crochet all the way back across the bottom so it's like a little bit thicker. So this is where we're at. Hopefully it covers my you know. So then I think maybe what I'll do, if I can pull it off, I might begin down here, attach to here, chain up, link to here with a slip stitch, go around back and come down here, go across so it's all one piece. Does that make sense? So I'm not just like chain, 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 then I'll have a bunch of ends to tuck in. But if I can manage, I'll start here and end here, and that'll be that. Getting a little stir crazy. I probably need some fresh air and social interaction. Am I gonna do either of that? No. We're just gonna stay crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go like 3 stitches, slip stitch, and then I'm gonna chain, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 20. 23 feels good.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you this because this light might be a little too bright. Hold on. Okay, just don't mind the lighting, but this is better to show you. So this is the top, the strap around the neck. I am slip stitching right into the back of the strap. I don't know if that makes sense, but like instead of slip stitching into the side like that, I'm slip stitching through the back so that I can continue. You literally can't even see that. So that I can continue chaining and hopefully it'll be like kind of normal. So I'm gonna slip stitch there, and I did 23 chains, so I'm gonna do that and see if it's the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna come down to the center and just slip stitch it 1, 2 into the third. So this is kind of confusing. There's just like straps and yarn everywhere. I don't know. Is that gonna work? I think it's gonna work, but I think I'm going to come up a little bit higher. So I'll do that. 23, 24, 25, 26, and go a couple higher. Maybe this will be better. I don't know. I think that's a little bit better. I think it'll make more sense once it's on my actual body and not this like snuggie situation. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. To get to the other side, I'm just gonna like slip stitch the rest of the way until I get to the spot, and then I'll do the chain thing and the chain thing and end over here. So just slip, slip. Okay. I'm gonna go try this on, like over there. I'm not gonna show you for obvious reasons, but I'll let you know. Oh my god. Guys, okay, it's perfect. I wish I could show you, but like I can't expose myself. But it's perfect. Okay, so I took a little break, but I'm not even gonna lie to you, this shit is perfect. And I decided that when I'm done with the other piece, I will try it on for you over clothing to keep it PG. So you can see like kind of what it would look like, cause girl, it looks good. I can't even lie. Moving on to the bottoms though, this is going to be, I'm like very unsure about how I feel about this in multiple ways, because like the velvet bottoms, the more I think about them, they're just impractical. I'll probably wear them once and then have to like throw them away. I'm dead. I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet. Anyways, but I'm still gonna just make them. I drew this picture. As you can see, it looks like a cocktail glass, but this is my template for what I'm trying to do. It's like, okay, you know those string bikinis? I'm gonna make it so it ties on the sides because I really just don't know that I can execute this well enough that it'll fit my body as like one piece. So I'm gonna do the ties on the sides so that I can like tighten it as much as I need to. And so it's gonna be wide at the top, and then it has to taper down for like your leg holes, and then like under the, between the legs. And I am gonna make it cheeky, if you can even call it that. Let's just call it what it is. It's a thong. It'll be skitty up the back, but then at the top of the butt, I'm gonna make it taper out again a little bit. This is gonna be a hit or miss, folks. We're just gonna jump right in and wing it. Let's see. That's 35 chains. I'm gonna do one normal row, and then I'm just gonna start decreasing. One on each side every single row, and see how much of a decrease that gives us, if it's enough to cut in for the legs. Some things were learned. I mean, okay, it's not a bad start. It is a little small though, and I know that's like part of the point of this situation, but this is gonna be too small. I also am I'm gonna restart the whole thing, and I'm gonna design it slightly differently. I'm actually going to build in the straps right off the bat, because I need it to be taller. Like this just be too low rise for my comfort. But I feel like the diagonal is actually pretty good. It's pretty steep, but if I add, you'll see. I'm gonna start with the ties on the side. So I'm gonna chain a longer chain and go a couple times back and forth just to create the top band and the ties on the side. I don't know how many I'm gonna chain, probably like 100. Okay, so I'm just gonna single crochet all the way down and then figure out the rest after that. So I did my single crochets all the way across, and I realized that if I go down to start the main part of the undies, it's gonna be 3 rows thick on this side and only 2 rows thick on this side. So I guess what I have to do is detach it and reattach it where I want to start. It is what it is. This is 100. So I want my width to be 40. So 30 on each side. So 30 stitches in. Okay. So then I'm going to slip stitch that here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna do 40. Okay, I'm kind of thinking one more row of just straight 40, and then I'm gonna just start decreasing 1 stitch on each side every row. And I'll do that until I get to the skinny coochie part. We'll touch base when we get to that part. This is where we're at. This is 7 stitches wide. I'm going to start decreasing. I'm probably gonna go down to, it's either gonna be 5 or 3. So let's do 5. I'll do another row of 5, so no decreases. I feel like I'm gonna wanna go down to 3, cause like low-key, this fabric be kind of thick, and 5 might be a little too thick for the booty. So I'm gonna go down to 3. 1, 2, 3, chain. And I'm just gonna do this for a sec. This idea felt a lot less cringy in my head, but now that I'm actually doing it, I'm cringing really hard over here. I don't know if you can tell, but It's just very out of my comfort zone. But like there's people on YouTube who do like way crazier shit than this. So like, I don't know, man. I'm going to hold this up to my body and try to see how long I need to make the butt floss. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna start fanning it out. So now I will increase by 1 on each side. So I'll do 2 single crochet and then 1 and then 2 single crochet on the other side. Chain 1 and turn, and then I'll do it again, and I'll do that probably 2 more times. Okay, so I increased from 3 to 11, and then I'm gonna do just a normal row of single crochet. Got my little whale tail. I'm gonna do 1 more row of normal. So I'll chain this way, single crochet back, crochet this way, and then I can chain and single crochet and end there, and it'll be even on both sides, so I don't even have to detach it. Hell yeah. Alright, so I chained 40, and I'm just going to single crochet back down the line, single crochet down this, and then chain 40 and single crochet back and end here. Okay, I'll meet you back, I guess, when I'm done, because y'all already know what's going to go on. Hello? This is how this is gonna work, folks. I'm just gonna go right over my clothes. But can we just talk about this top for a second? Did I like nail that or what? Like low key. I haven't tried the bottoms on yet, so I'm kind of nervous about that. I mean, to be fair, it looks like a bathing suit. What am I doing? But like low-key, I feel like I nailed it. I don't know, is it too like granny panties in the front? Maybe without other clothes on, it won't look that way. Absolutely not. I can't show you the back because it's too embarrassing. But I think it fits. I don't know, it's kind of like a cute bikini moment too. Let's just pretend it's a bikini. And I kind of nailed it, no? Okay. Let's sit back down. I gotta sit back down for the rest of this. Okay, so this was interesting, huh? Fun little quick project if you need something for Valentine's Day, if you know what I'm saying. Anything made out of this velvet, so comfortable. Definitely recommend 5mm hook and using mostly single crochet because the yarn gets wormy. But loungewear, bralette, even like little sleeping shorts would be so good in this yarn. I highly recommend. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This was interesting. It was very uncomfortable. I also had fun. It's kind of fun doing things out of your comfort zone. Let me know what you think. Is this like too much? Did we cross a line in our friendship, or do we want to keep pushing the boundaries? Let me know, because I'm happy to keep pushing the boundaries. Also, Dad, if you watched this, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't. Anyways, thanks for sticking around. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. What did I just do? Yikes.